This should be a pretty cool one. This is a 17-acre tract at Hartville. We're a couple hundred feet up, and we're looking northerly, kind of northwest, toward the middle, upper right of the screen. You can see that kind of open area with the red truck. The red truck is just a little red dot, but that's the property. So as we're looking to the west, we're looking over the property. That the field you see off in the distance is just to the west of the property. So this tract is basically all timber, other than the nice large cleared site where the truck is parked, and we'll see that in a minute. Now this is obviously a wintertime video, but I like those because you can often tell a whole lot more about the property in the winter than you can in the summer. So this tract is covered with timber. It was logged probably 15 years ago, but I mean it looks really good. In the summertime it will just be an awesome sea of green, but in the wintertime I enjoy those because you can tell if there's been recent logging, and there has not on this property. It would be very obvious if this were recently logged. You'd see a lot of tops and everything lying around, and that's not the case. So this looks really good. We're kind of moving northwest, I guess, toward the clearing. Now this is an extremely private property. It's basically at the end of the easement road, the gravel easement road. And the clearing itself, I mean the property in and of itself is very private, but the clearing with the private driveway is even more private because it's tucked back into the property, which is pretty fantastic. Great clearing. All those trees are alive and healthy in the clearing, but in the wintertime with no leaves, they do tend to look dead, I guess. But no, they're all alive and healthy. It's a beautiful clearing. It hasn't been mowed, but you can mow that. If you mowed it once with a brush hog, you could probably maintain it with a lawnmower, riding mower if you wanted to. It's just a good quality clearing. Someone spent a lot of money having a dozer come in and do that clearing. So we're looking west over the clearing. Amazing area for wildlife. White-tailed deer and turkey are just thick in this area. We're northeast, I guess, of Hartville, Missouri, in Wright County, which is well known for its hunting. We're near National Forest. We're very close to the Gasconade River and a good access point to the Gasconade River. I think it's called Buzzard Bluff. So we're just kind of headed west over the clearing. So private. You'll want a truck or an SUV to access the property because it is a minimum maintenance easement road. And we crossed one small creek bed and went up a fairly steep hill. Didn't need four-wheel drive for any of it, but you certainly could if the conditions were rougher. You'd want that four-wheel drive. But the truck or SUV is also to have that clearance. With a lot of cars, you only have just a few inches of clearance, and if the road is rutted or whatnot, you're going to want to sit up a little higher. View to the west, you're going to have deer streaming through that field and crossing the property. Super private out here, just awesome. So in the summertime and the springtime, when all the leaves are out, this will just be gorgeous. That meadow area that could be mowed, and that'll be like a beautiful green lawn. I mean, it's just a really nice, someone put a lot of work into this property. You can check us out at InstantAcres.com. If the property is still available, you'll see it on our website there. Or you can email us at sales@InstantAcres.com, and we'd love to talk to you about this property or any property we may have available if this one is already sold. I mean, good timber, beautiful site, so private out here. Gorgeous. This is a nice one. InstantAcres.com.